Well, it seems that the rituals actually worked, and we actually did get the fucking information about Ultraman Teo. So, somewhere in the universe lies planet H21. This planet, which closely resembles Earth, is suddenly attacked by space kaijus from another planet. As the planet collapsed and faced extinction, one lonely alien escaped to Earth, named Teo, the lonely alien who will eventually grow to become Ultraman. On Earth, he lives as Ibuki, a third year veterinarian student. All through his struggle through the common sense of Earthlings, he leads a peaceful life communicating with the animals he loves. However, the peace is disturbed by a crisis where the same space kaijins who destroyed his home planet suddenly appeared on Earth. When his strong desire to protect overcome his fear in his heart, a brilliant light transforms Ibuki into a blue giant of light. This is an interesting synopsis. So, this is the 60th anniversary of an Ultraman show. We're going to get like a blue Ultraman that is semi of a pacifist. Semi, again, because like Cosmos isn't like a full pacifist because he does have like other forms that can actually hurt and destroy kaijus. But like the main thing for Cosmos is healing them. He doesn't have a Spacium beam, he doesn't have a Zapirium beam. He has literally in his main form, he can only heal a kaiju, and that's it. Like, we didn't get to see any like healing mechanics from Theo, but it seems like hey, he's going to kill kaijus if he needs to be. But if we would look at like his backstory, he's just Leo. He's just Leo, just without the attack team, which is interesting. And I am semi scared because, like, most of the time when there isn't an attack team in a show, it's preserving budget. And this is a show that doesn't have a gimmick. So it seems like, oh, we are probably going to like really rely on the kaijin toys, but also it's like, is the Ultraman Zero movie cut the budget of the actual show? Because it's like it's kind of seems like it. I don't know, but I am super fucking interested because like Teo as a fucking Ultraman, he looks cool. Like this is a Ultra that kind of, in my opinion, looks really much like the host. Like you could see he's kind of morphing between human and Ultra. He is so cool looking. I do like the gimmick, like quote unquote gimmick of him changing colors, and like the color change kind of gives him a different attack. Ginga did it. Ginga did it in Ginga. He did it less in Ginga S because like in Ginga S he got like the Ultra Brother bracelet, and then he started doing everybody else's shit, and that's kind of like the weird downfall of the first half of the new generation era of like, hey, remember them? So yeah, it is cool. Like he genuinely changes to I think almost every color. Like I don't believe he changes to red. I know he changes to yellow for his quote unquote Spacium beam. He has a green form. He has a gosh. No, he doesn't have a red form. He has an orange form. So he has a yellow form, which seems to be the main Spacium kind of beam. He has a blue form that seems to be kind of like a, I don't know how to call it. It's kind of like how both Miracle and Sky types for both Tiga and Dyna kind of shoot their kind of lasers. He has a purple form, which I'm looking at it purely from like the toy advertisement, and it's like specifically the way kind of like the hands work. So it's like the purple foam seems to be kind of like almost like a buzzsaw attack. Like he just kind of shoot a buzzsaw. Orange slash brown kind of probably gives him like a power attack, like a flaming fist or something. Green is weird because green doesn't really give me like anything. Like silver slash yellow, silver slash white seems to be kind of like a protective attack. It seems like he's doing like a shield. Maybe like green puts like a small shield around him, while like white kind of does like the Zeton shield, if you understand what I mean about it. But it is interesting that that's kind of like the same of the gimmick of the season. But I am interested in it. I'm interested like specifically in the people working behind the scenes, because the series composer slash screenplay writer is gosh, I'm going to mess up his first name, so I'm not going to say it out of like actual respect to him. His name is Shinigori Tanaba. I would just call him Tanaba. He is not a newcomer for Toku, but he's a very much newcomer for Ultraman. He worked on Tokusatsu Gagaga, which is a Toku show that I've heard about. I have it, but I never got to actually sit down and watch it. It sounds to be really cool, but I am interested because here's the difference between writing an indie Toku and a Toku show for, the big four or three. Four if we count Godzilla as a part of the films, but if we just count TV, hey, the big three, or at least the big two, because Project Red is weird. But because like working on an Ultraman show, working on a Rider show, it's like you need to work not only with like, past like actual lineage of other shows, but you need to work with board meetings, you need to work with actual like heads of like offices sitting down on your neck, and it's like, this is what we want the show to be, kind of thing. So I am interested in like, what the fuck this show is going to be about. Like, how is he going to work on it? Like, hey, like they kind of did say that like in the lineup is like, what we're going to focus on is the themes about how Ultraman, humans, and kaijus kind of like live in the same planet, and it's like the themes of the entire franchise. And hey, like the dude wrote a show about Tokusatsu and about the love and admiration of Tokusatsu. So like I don't see him doing something bad. I'm actually am semi excited for it, and it is actually get me more interested to actually watch Tokusatsu Gagaga. While the head director, the lead director is Takeshi Ninomiya. I have no clue. So he is just a director. Like he started working like in 2009. He did a lot of like TV dramas and commercial broadcasting. Like he got some awards, but this is his first like Toku show. So that's really interesting. Again, they got two people that are very new to the franchise into the 60th anniversary show. Because like the main rumors, if you're not online, Theo was quote unquote supposed to be directed by Taguchi, but he's not directing it. So it's like those two are like the most interesting guys there. Like I am so fucking interested in what the fuck they're going to bring to the table. Again, like they could be the two next guys that's like, after Theo, we're going to get like super excited for them. We're not sure, but I am very interested. While like every other Ultraman show, there is also a Tokusatsu director also being named Tsujimoto. If you don't remember, he was the head director of Ultraman Arc. He has been working consistently on Ultra since Taiga. So pretty much he did at least an episode of every season of Ultraman since Ultraman Taiga. So it's like Taiga through Omega. I think like one of the things that I'm actually kind of excited for is like, oh my god, we're going to get exciting fight scenes. Because the one knock I always had for Omega, and that is the fight scenes were boring, but Tsujimoto's fight scenes are very dynamic, and we see it just in the trailer. It's like, oh, there is something dynamic in it. And it's like, if I would watch like the Omega trailer, it's like, man, that's the one knock I really had on Omega. A great characterization, great, like, it looked good, the story was great, but it's like the fight scenes were genuinely boring. It was very much like a turn-based RPG. It's like, you do an attack, I do an attack. While Tsujimoto is very much going to be kind of like, hey, great fucking fight scenes. But yeah, like I'm super interested, I'm super excited for it, because it looks unique. Like, it's the 60th anniversary season and we don't have a gimmick. Like, the gimmick is just he changes colors and he has different attacks. That's it. That's the gimmick. So I'm like super like interested in, okay, really? This is it? Are we hiding something? Are we not? Like, that's really interesting, because like if you look at like the actual posters, like all Ultraman posters from pretty much like, gosh, like we can look at like, just if we can go back 5 years, let's say in like for Ultraman Trigger, like oh, like the kind of story of the show is being told, like, you know, let's go for like, let's say Taiga. I don't know, let's look at like Taiga's fucking poster. Probably can find it somewhere. So it's like Taiga's poster like kind of told the stories, like, oh, here is like Taiga, here is Taro, oh, he's the son of Taro, kind of thing. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Then it's Zet, and like Zet's first poster was like, had like, okay, it had Zero, it had Zet, it had Haruki, but it's like we can kind of understand, okay, Zero and Zet, they kind of are semi-related in some sort of way. Cool. Like Trigger had like, you know, both. Trigger had not only I think it like the first poster, the very first poster had like Trigger in all three of his types, and Tiga. Very blatant fucking false advertising. While like the second poster kind of got everybody else in the poster. While like Decker, I think just had Decker and his three types, Kanata, and that's really it, if I remember correctly. I think the spheres were there too. Yeah, the spheres were there too. That time they were actually smart about it, and they didn't put Dinah in the fucking poster. And pretty much Blazer had, you know, a Blazer, Earthgon, and Bazanga. Arc had pretty much Arc and like the Monohorn, and Omega had Omega and Sorato, which does now makes more sense if I really think about it. But like this one is just kind of like, oh, it's just 60 years. Like, why? Like, again, it's the 60th year of Ultraman, but like this is not an anniversary gimmick. So I don't know what the fuck that's the idea to really like market it. Again, it really depends if like they're hiding something, and we don't know yet. So yeah, what's your overall thoughts of Ultraman Theo? Comment below, let me know. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button. Hey, if you want to help your subscribe button achieve its true goal of becoming a subscribe button, please smash that subscribe button. Don't forget, you're the only one that can prevent forest fires. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.
not so bad, no?